Alice LPS.
Hey everyone, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how I make these affordable display steps for my LPS. It's a cheap and simple way to show off your collection. So, you're going to need cardboard, a pen, PVA glue, a glue gun and glue gun sticks, a tape measure, a pair of scissors, paper mache paper or newspaper, a thicker cardboard, and somewhere to write. Okay, so before we start with the fun stuff, we have to do some maths. First, you're going to need to work out how big you want your stand to be. For me, I'm placing it inside a glass display case, so I need to take my tape measure and measure on the inside. The display case I have is from IKEA, so if you have the same one, you can use the same measurements as me. Now work out how wide you want to make each step. If you're making a stand for your LPS, I'd recommend 4 cm per step, but if you're doing it for My Little Ponies, I'd recommend 4.3 cm. After that, we need to work out how many steps you can fit on the base. So I divided 29.2 by 4. But remember, you need to remove one step so there is space at the very front of the cabinet for a line of LPS as well. So when I cut out the cardboard base, they are in fact 25.2 since we took away 4 centimeters. That means I have room for 6 steps on this display. As for the My Little Pony one, the base will be 24.9 centimeters and has room for 5 steps. If you're a little confused, here is a sideways diagram. Each step will be 4 centimeters wide, but for how much remainder there was on the original number, I will only be adding that to the last step. That's so there's a bit more room at the end in case I want to display any in-box pets or bigger figurines or things like that. Now take your measuring tape and measure how high you want each step to be. I think 3.3 centimeters is good for my LPS. So take your cardboard and scissors and cut out 6 of the 3.3 centimeter pieces, 5 of the 4 centimeter pieces, and 1 4.3 centimeter piece for the top. And don't forget the big piece for the base. Once you've done that, take your hot glue gun and stick on each piece one by one. This is a little time consuming, so be patient and try not to burn yourself. If you're young, I would recommend a parent or guardian help you out with this step. Stick them down as straight as possible and you'll slowly get something that resembles a staircase. I'm also adding in little stability pillars out of thick cardboard. If you don't have any thick cardboard, you can just stick a couple of layers of cardboard together to create the same effect. Without these pillars, my stand would be super wobbly, so I'd really recommend doing this. Once you've built the entire frame, it's time for paper mache. Tear out some pieces of thin paper and get some PVA school glue and paper mache the entire thing. It might take 2 to 3 coats until it's nice and sturdy. Once it's all dry, paint it the colour you want. Could be black, white, or even colourful. I started painting mine with acrylic paint and then realised I felt like I was wasting all of my white acrylic paint, so I switched it out and started using wool paint. This worked really well for me, so I'd recommend using that if you have any lying around the house. Once it's completely dried for 24 hours, I'm going to put it in my display case and organize my LPS. And that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, let me know how you display your LPS. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell button down below to be notified for every video I make. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!